All right, so today we're really diving deep into a book that's, I hear, legendary Shunya Fo by Dr. Ibrahim al-Faqih, which translates to know yourself.
Yeah, know yourself.
And, I love a good self-improvement book.
Right.
But this one I hear is really something else.
It really is, yeah. It's been around for years, and it's had a huge impact on people.
Really?
Helping them unlock their potential and achieve real change in their lives. Not just, feel-good stuff, but, really make a difference.
Okay, so it's not just like a surface-level self-help.
No.
This is like deep, deep dive.
It's about giving you the tools for real, lasting change.
Okay. I am intrigued. So where does he even begin to take us on this journey?
Well, he breaks it down into 3 chapters.
Okay.
And each one kind of builds on the last one. The first one is called Moving Beyond Self-Ignorance.
Okay.
And it sounds a little intimidating.
It does sound a little intimidating.
But it's actually incredibly empowering.
Okay. How?
It's all about understanding those blind spots we all have.
Right.
The strengths and weaknesses that we might not even realize are totally shaping our choices. He says you can't really grow if you don't know what you're working with, good or bad. Yeah,
it's like trying to bake a cake and not knowing you're out of sugar.
Exactly.
You got to know all the ingredients to actually even begin.
Yeah, you need all the ingredients.
Yeah.
Even the less than ideal ones to create something amazing.
I like that. Okay.
So once you have that honest self-assessment, then you can move on to chapter 2, which is achieving emotional independence.
Ooh, okay.
And this is where things get really interesting.
Let me guess, this is about setting boundaries and really shoring up your own confidence and all that good stuff.
Absolutely. It is about feeling good, but it's also about building resilience.
Okay.
That inner strength that helps you through tough times. He actually gives a specific technique in the book.
Oh, really?
Imagine taking a step back during a stressful situation and asking yourself, how important will this be in a year?
Wow, yeah.
Really putting things into perspective.
Yeah, putting things into perspective big time.
Yeah.
I can see how that would be so valuable in those moments where your emotions are just threatening to take over.
Exactly.
So we're building self-awareness, we're building emotional muscle. What comes next?
Well, that's where we get to the heart of it all, with chapter 3.
Okay.
Strategies for personal growth and inner strength. There it is.
Yeah, and he doesn't just tell you to be better. He gives you an actual roadmap.
Okay, I love that. I love when a book gets down to brass tacks.
Yeah.
What kind of roadmap are we talking?
So one of the big things he focuses on is communication.
Okay.
He says that clear, effective communication is this master skill,
Oh, yeah.
that unlocks success in every single area of your life.
It's true how many arguments could be avoided if we were all just a little bit better at communicating.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he goes into time management too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has this thing called the salami technique.
The salami technique, tell me more.
So basically, instead of getting overwhelmed by a huge task,
Right.
you break it down into smaller, more manageable slices.
Okay.
Like you're slicing a salami. I'm stealing that one. I love that that's so simple,
Right.
but so smart.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's no wonder this book has connected with so many people.
Yeah.
What is it about his approach that really makes it work?
I think it's that combo of practical advice, but also relatability.
Okay.
People say his writing is like having a heart-to-heart with a wise friend.
Ah.
I read one testimonial from this woman, and she said, reading this book, it felt like Dr. al-Faqih was speaking directly to her.
Wow.
Her struggles, and giving her guidance and hope that she hadn't found anywhere else.
There really is something to be said about that personal connection.
Yeah.
When you feel like you're really seen and understood.
Absolutely.
It's like having a guide on the side helping you through all the self-improvement and all.
Yeah. Exactly. And it's not just about reading it and then you're done. He really stresses action.
Right.
Putting these teachings into practice, this is a starting point.
Yeah.
This is a catalyst for real change.
Don't just highlight it, go live it.
Exactly.
Love that. And that's what makes this deep dive so fascinating, right? We're uncovering wisdom.
Yeah.
That has been impacting lives for years, but it's not passive.
No.
So for our listener right now who's okay, I'm ready to take that next step.
Yeah.
What advice would you give them to really make the most of, so the end, it's like they say, right? Knowledge is potential power.
Yeah.
But action is really the key.
Mm-hmm.
You can have all the best tools in the world.
Right.
But if they just sit there gathering dust.
Exactly. It's about taking that knowledge and turning it into positive habits.
Right.
Into real changes in your life.
So where do we even begin?
Well, Dr. Al-Faqi really stresses the importance of what he calls active reading.
Okay.
So you don't just like breeze through it.
Right.
You really savor the insights underlying key passages.
Okay.
Jot down notes in the margins.
Ooh.
Make it your own.
Make it your own workbook.
Yes, exactly.
I love that.
Yeah, turn it into a conversation.
Yes.
Like you're having a dialogue with a book.
Highlight what resonates with you.
Yes.
Challenge the parts you disagree with.
Exactly. And then like don't keep those aha moments to yourself.
Right.
Talk about it with a friend.
Yes.
Join a book club.
Yeah.
Share your takeaways online.
Okay.
Those conversations can really deepen your understanding.
For sure.